Great. The Helen Foley Theater was packed for opening night of Alice in Wonderland last Friday. For the actors, tech workers, and director, finally seeing the fruits of their labor after 8 weeks of putting the show together and being able to perform it live in front of family and friends is wonderful.
And it's been really great to see that students all grow. So many of them are growing in confidence, and when they were sort of nervous in the beginning, they've grown. A lot of them have really grown in their character, and I've seen these really fun fairy tale characters come to life. And it's really cool to see it evolve and go from just scripts on stage to a big production.
This is the first show I've ever done, so like I'm really excited but also really nervous at the same time. Like I've loved theater since I was a kid, but I've never really like decided to be in a show, and I'm like, it's my senior year, so like why not like do it, you know? I've always like watched people through a screen or like on a stage, and like to be the one on the stage this time is like really just, it's just like mind-blowing and crazy to me.
I get to deliver a letter, so I get to be kind of like sassy in a sense, and then while still having such a high like head held high, royal-esque, I guess.
I was a little anxious at first because, you know, didn't really know any of them, and then after a little bit you kind of get used to the whole having the group thing, and eventually it just becomes normal. The excitement, the thrill of being in something that makes you seem like someone else is just really interesting.
I'm not working with like light and sound for this one. I'm just working with a light person, and not only do I have to call stuff, but I have to do a slideshow too with like the Cheshire Cat and going back to the Alice in Wonderland thing. Alice in Wonderland, it's just such a fun play, and the set is wonderful, so I'm really excited.
I thought of her as I was reading it. I thought of her as like a little kid, of like, I win because I can and I say so and stuff like that. Like, she's very childish, so I try to think of her as like a little childish rather than like on the royalty or side. So I tend to just kind of make it a little kiddish and fun, and most of my lines I'm just kind of yelling, and I get this really giant dress and stomp around, and I think it's really fun.
Just seeing everything backstage, costume, props, all that, it's brought us back so much. Last week I came in, the floor wasn't painting, none of the backgrounds were there. It was just like, oh, showtime. And it was just like, I was happy. I was like, showtime.
I just love seeing them grow. A lot of them I don't know at the beginning of the school year, and now I have learned these personalities who have grown a love for theater, and each contributed something special and unique to the play.